It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for selecting Exotic Butters.
Being my first Roblox video, this is the very first Royale High video that I have ever made. I'm going to be showing you how to farm diamonds quickly today and how to level up quickly if you want to get diamonds. So I say one of the first ways is you could go to the fountain, but if you go to the fountain, that's like a longer way. You have to wait longer and everything. I mean, you can do it every 2 hours and you have the chance to get diamonds, but you also have the chance to lose them. I'll also be showing you how to get candy fast. So if you do the bobbing for apples, you could get 10 every time you get an apple, but that's like a rare chance. It's like harder to get the apples unless you have really good luck. You could do the AFK way of doing it, which is like you pick a dance out and you like stand over it and you like stand like right here and or you stand on top of it and you'll keep like doing it without even being there. But I'd still move every like few because that's like against the rules and everything. And I don't want any of you to get banned from Royale High. Another way would have to be you can go to your apartment, and I'd say this is one of the very first ways that everybody does. So I'm going to teleport there real quick. And I'd say it's probably the quickest way to do things, but it really depends on how often you get on. So one of the first ways is you can go on your computer and you can get your daily login streak, which I've already got mine, but it can give you up to, I think, 4,000 in like diamonds. And if you get on every single day, you'll get even more and more and more. So I'd say it's pretty much worth it. And then if you sleep every time you get on, your level will go up really high, and especially if your sleeping thing is at 0, because then your energy has to go all the way up, which means you could technically level up from that depending on how far you already were. I'd say the best way is sleeping, definitely. Like after farming for a bit, you can come back and sleep in your bed, and that would pretty much work out. Another way that I do things is I go to Enchantix High. I know it's an old campus that nobody goes to really, other than like for roleplay and stuff, but like it really works out for me in some ways. This is only if you aren't like lazy and you really do want to farm, because this takes time. It doesn't matter what dorm you pick. But you can go around and you can look, and there's like a lot of diamonds if you like pay attention. You can also go in the like water, the mermaid pool, and you'll find like a lot more diamonds in there. And over here, normally in this like shell in the middle, there's one that gives you 10, I think. Normally it would give you like 5, but like for me it gives me 10 since like I have one of the multipliers, but for like, this is perfect because all the diamonds respawn in like a short amount of time. So if you really want to get diamonds quickly, I do this, and it gets me like, I'd say a couple thousand in like a short amount of time. But it really depends on if you have like the patience to like sit here and farm. You could also do the classes over here and level up, but like they're a bit harder because considering that they are the old ones and they're not really like the new ones. But like on this fountain, the stuff respawns every few minutes. The one on top takes a little longer because the one on top's like a plus like 10, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. So yeah, but over by the buildings, every few minutes the diamonds respawn, so that's a really good thing. And then the mermaid pool has a bunch of tunnels in it, which has a bunch of diamonds. You can find 10s and 5s and stuff in there, depending if you have the multiplier or not. Another way, I wouldn't go there right now, but like another way is to go to the Royal High new campus and try leveling up there, and you can also try to do the ball, and if you win you get 500. You could also do the wheel every day, and even if you may want items, you'll still get some money, because whenever you don't get anything or you already have the item, you have the chance of getting at least 200 diamonds from it. So I'd say that's pretty nice. Another way is to go to the pageant, and when you go here to Sunset Island, it's really nice because this takes more patience, but I wouldn't recommend AFK farming, considering that you can get banned or you can get kicked for that, because there's this new thing where you have to pop the bubbles. But if you really have like patience, or you just want to sit here and move your character every few like minutes, you can get, if you lose, you can get like 200 diamonds and like 50 XP, I'm pretty sure. But if you win, you can get like 400 for third place. Second place, you get 600, and first place is 1,000. So that's a pretty quick way. I mean, it takes longer, but it's quick at the same time. Now, I bet you're wondering, how to get candy quickly, because I know everybody's trying to get those accessories right now. So you just go to Autumn Town, because that's where the candy is in the first place. So you go there, let it load in, and it's actually really simple. So yeah, you could do the apple bobbing thing that I said you could do. I don't think or you could go all the way over to the houses that are over here. There's this one pathway that I could show you that has a bunch of different houses that are really close to each other, which is a better way, I think. But if you really want to get candy quickly, this is better if you had the flying pass, which I don't. So you can skip ahead in the video if you really want to get to that part. But I'd say that it's faster to just go to the houses, considering that you only get 10 for bobbing apples each time you get an apple, and it's more of a chance thing than you can just go to every house and get candy either way. But the thing about it is you can get jump scared instead of an actual candy. So you just go to the houses, do what you normally do, ring the doorbell. It doesn't matter how many times you say the stuff. And then there's more up here. If you want me to make another video tomorrow or something, I could show you where some of the chests are. I don't know where all of them are because I only have 13, but I could show you where some of them are if you really wanted me to make a video on that. But you can go up here and there's more houses. I sort of like these houses more because they're a little bit more closer than the other ones. But there is another few houses that are closer to each other. I just have to find them because it's sort of I think farther away. So I think that the best way to get candy would have to be basically just going to each house individually. But if you have the flight speed, that's awesome because you'll just go faster and it'll be easier to get them. But I'd say going to house is faster, considering you don't have to take the chance of having to sit there for longer. Even if you're AFK farming, it'll take longer to get what you want. But I wouldn't recommend that, considering you could potentially just get nothing if you're really unlucky. But I say the best way if you want candy, just go to the houses, and if you want diamonds, I'd say sleep as much as you can, because the more you sleep, the more you'll get, which is really good in my opinion. it's worked out for me. As you can see, I almost have the full Shadow Empress set. I can make a video on when I get the full Shadow Empress set, so I can show you what the full set looks like and if you should buy it or not. But I would recommend it so far. It's real nice. But if any of you like my Rural High video that I'm making right now, please just comment down below what other games or what other things you would like to know in Rural High, and I would be glad to tell you. So, bye guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.